Hello, welcome to Rhonda Said. I am Rhonda. I love saying things. This is my good friend Amy.
Hello.
I don't know if you want your last name out in the world, but this is Amy.
Hello.
And we're going to be doing her makeup from scratch. From scratch for a special day and a special night.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with some primer from Patrick Starr's One Size. And what this does is it fills in your pores and it gives you a smooth canvas.
Is primer like moisturizer?
It's like moisturizer, but this has got some silicone in it.
Mm.
Stroking your nose. When's the last time someone stroked your nose? Do I need to know? I don't know.
Probably Lucas or something like that. Touching my face.
But just touch your face now and feel how silky it feels.
Mm.
Isn't that just amazing? Just a little bit of goo did that for you.
It's like a little spackle.
It's a little spackle. Yes.
A little spackle.
Little spackle. And so we're going to put some concealer on you. And this is super fair concealer because it's mine. But it's going to take care of the red spots and the dark spots.
I like that.
Yeah. And I'm going to blend it out really well with a brush. So don't worry about having bright white spots on your face. And this is so brand new, I haven't even used it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't want cross-contamination, you know, for you to feel funky. Close your eyes. I also use it as eyeshadow primer.
I've tried several eye primers and it's not the most pleasant feeling. I end up
Sorry.
Hey.
I should have warned you. I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Coming in.
I end up feeling like I got glue on my lids.
You may be using too much.
The only one that is like Touch Base by Clinique is the only one I've ever really...
Because with primer, you just need the tiniest little bit.
That's probably it. So I remember last time I tried it, I got my lid kind of stuck.
Oh, that's way too much. Like, start with the tiniest amount and then work up. Hello, Ruby. Ruby Booby wants to be a part.
She's so pretty.
She's a gorgeous girl.
Maine Coon?
No, I don't think so. Just a real fluffy tabby.
Wow.
Some people think she's Maine Coon, but I looked up, you know, symptoms of Maine Coon, or not symptoms of Maine Coon.
Oh my God, I'm a Maine Coon.
I couldn't believe it. I took the DNA and I'm a Maine Coon.
Sweet.
And so according to the details that I read, she's not really Maine Coon.
That's weird though. She looks like one of my
Or she
other
is, she's
Facebook
just
friends.
got a little bit on. You want to take a look at that concealer?
Oh wow.
You can move that mirror over here if you want. So, oh, good save.
That was impressive.
That's some like Matrix Ninja stuff.
That
was your pinky.
That.
She caught the mirror with her freaking pinky, you guys.
It's like I've got shaky hands, but
It's
I'm
all
quick,
right.
quick to catch.
But you've got a soft heart, so that's all that matters.
Wow. But you can still see them circles. It's amazing.
But it's still a lot less. And then we're going to put foundation on top of it. So how do you usually put your foundation on? With your hands?
No, with wedges.
With wedges?
I'm
Wedges
a wedge
are fun.
girl. I know they're like old-fashioned.
Let's see. Let's try a sponge. If that doesn't work, we'll use a brush. So let's...
I think it was Robert. Yeah, it was Robert Welsh I was watching, and he was talking about wedges. People using wedges.
Well, some of the old stuff works, so...
He is so handsome. Have you seen his
Turn
videos?
your face a little. There we go. Yeah, I've seen him before.
He is so good looking.
There's a lot of great beauty gurus out there.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of got started with Bailey.
Bailey's amazing.
And
I wish I could be Bailey when I grow up.
her backgrounds. Have you seen her new Dark History setup?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's like, there's money behind that program. There's a lot of money in script writers. Like, she's not having to do hardly anything for that one.
she's such a good storyteller.
She's got to have a prompter, because I tried to do the way she does. She has to have some kind of a prompter, because me and my friend Jeannie, we did a little mini series on music, and the videos are still out there. And it was so hard to memorize everything or try to look at your notes all the time.
She definitely doesn't look like she's, reading a speech or, anything like that. It's got to be a teleprompter of some
It has
sort.
to.
I guess, you just need a dedicated monitor for
Because
that.
for all the details and dates and names to remember.
The off-the-cuff stuff, too.
Yeah.
Hilarious shtick. That song.
She is the funniest. Shana 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 shana. We're total stands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Bailey, Robert Welsh.
I'm gonna look up a little bit. That's good.
Yeah.
Let me do that again. There you go. That's better. We're getting there.
Wow.
We're putting the spackle on. We got the spackle on. We got the concealer. We're putting the foundation on. You're gonna put it on your mouth even. It helps lipstick adhere.
When I was at the dentist not long ago, and they had, given me all of the numbing stuff. I didn't get the laughing gas, of course, but I got all those needle, numbing things in the gun. And they caught me off guard.
Right?
And they had me so numb, and it was one of those things where like, well, we'll do another ampule or whatever the hell they called it, and I was so freaking numb. It was hilarious. They were like,
okay, turn your face towards me again. Let's see.
like, are you okay? And I was like, my lips feel like floppy clown meat. Floppy clown meat.
Floppy clown meat?
I meant shoes, and it came out meat, and they were so freaked out.
That's hilarious.
Like, floppy clown. And they didn't even give me nitrous, and I said that.
Well, it's your nerves.
Yes.
It was your nerves. I'm going to put a little more concealer on here.
Floppy clown meat.
I think I've had some floppy clown meat in some of those school lunches.
That's what they give you in jail.
Oh, man. Don't
the
make
rough jail.
the Zabos. Those are Zabos, girl. Trying to get that redness covered. Got it pretty good over here. Take a look and see what you think.
Oh, that's a bunch better.
Yeah. It looks good. Now we're going to powder you. Let me get under your nose again.
That's a cat effect. Just a little bit.
Just a
It
little.
doesn't feel that bad because kittens are what can take me down, but cats will just make me a little.
Right. Oh.
The magic bag.
It is the magic blue bag. It's got my favorite powder in here. And this is Tatcha powder, which is Japanese.
Ooh.
And I'm using a brand new brush on you from Hank and Henry. It's called Josephine.
Oh.
We're just going to put a tiny bit of powder. We're not going to like set you and forget you like some kind of meat or something.
Floppy clown
Some
meat.
kind of easy bake oven.
I always wanted one of those. Did you have one?
Yeah.
Oh.
It made the tiniest cakes that didn't taste that great. is a letdown.
But you can cook on a light bulb, right?
You can totally cook on a light bulb. Absolutely.
Snoopy snow cone, did you have that?
I want to say yeah.
Girl.
I had a Barbie head too. I'm sorry.
I had all the best European toys.
What's the best European toy? What does that mean?
Like art, you know, like artisanal,
right?
You know, like wooden toys and stuff from the art fair. And I had the Sunshine Family. I didn't even have Barbie. Do you remember Sunshine Family, like the hippie family? They were a totally granola doll family. The Sunshine Family. Dad had long hair. Wow, you didn't. Okay, so
My family wouldn't have bought hippie stuff.
Oh, okay.
So this is bronzer, and this is going to give you some contours.
It helps.
So look straight forward at me. It's going to give you some color. It's like the sun hitting your face.
It does happen sometimes.
Well, you can tell I'm a big sun goer. The only glow I get is from a kit, so don't feel bad.
Malibu Amy is nearly impossible to achieve. I went through a brief period where I tried to be tan, you know, like you go to like the tan thing and spray. And, you know, I looked like a totally different person. Like a medium tan. It was bizarre, but fun.
This is going to chisel your jaw.
Ooh.
Puts a little shadow there. All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Your cheekbones are popping now.
I'm thinner.
You are. I'm going to blend it out with this powder brush, though, to make it soft. Because you're not used to wearing all this makeup already. We want to look natural. Let me... That looks pretty good, girl. And see, I'm not used to doing other people's makeup so much, so this is an adventure for me.
Sorry, I've got one eye irritated.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's probably from when I was like brushing up with a sponge.
It could be a little feline. I don't know.
It could be. Well, the cats don't get up here. Because if they did, it would be all on the floor.
Yeah, that actually, this whole desk is really kind of an achievement around cats.
It's really organized. I mean, everything is in a place. In a place. Pass me the 3 girls in that palette there.
Right here?
Yeah. This is another Trixie Mattel thing. It's a little blush palette.
Cutie cute.
And
oh, that's adorable.
yeah. And this looks like it's going to be super dark, but it's not. I have that blush on my cheeks right now.
Wow. For a pale person, that's pretty. Wow. Okay, I'm curious.
I don't know what song that is, but it's a song. Just going real light with it. Let's see. Take a look and see what you think.
Oh, that's pretty.
You would never guess it was so dark. Just all in how much you use. I need to put a little more on so it's visible. But I don't want to do you up like a $2 whore.
That has its time and its place.
It does.
You know, I mean, I don't know that I'm going to be $2 whoring at any point today. I guess we gotta pay for Red Lobster somehow. How many hand jobs does it take to get out of here?
How many Cheddar Bay biscuits do I get with this hand job?
Yeah, not doing that.
Exactly. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's looking good.
There was the best news story years ago about this woman that fell on hard times and resorted to selling hand jobs
Sex work.
and hot dogs out of her van. So me and Brian have like this recurring joke of like, how bad is it? Like he's going over finances, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, how bad is it? Is it like hot dogs and handies, honey? He's like, okay, are you the handy person or am I? I'm like, well, it's hard times. It's both of us.
That's right. There's a whole nother market for the Brian.
Yeah, that looks good on a resume.
It does. Flexible. Willing to do anything for $1.
Yeah, and this woman kept on getting busted for it, like, repeatedly. And that was, like, her thing. Hot dogs.
Take a look in the mirror. What do you think?
I look healthy.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a glow. Yeah, see, it's just a little bit of color. A little bit of contouring.
Right.
I'm going to buff it out with this powder brush because I don't want any harsh lines. I wanted you to look natural and beautiful like you are.
Unnaturally beautiful.
Unnaturally beautiful, that's right. I think that's looking good. You've got cheekbones and color.
It's strange. I don't usually have cheekbones or color.
Neither do I until I put makeup on. Usually I'm just this big flaccid face with these big apple cheeks.
I go for the matte white, you know, with a
right. I think
funereal.
I think you could go to a warmer color
really
than your foundation is, like a little bit of warmth. It's not a bad color, but
it seems like just about everything else. I've tried a hilarious amount of foundations, but it seems like everything just winds up looking really yellow on me.
Well, you need a cool tone.
Okay.
That's the deal. You need a cool tone, but maybe it's just like another step up in foundation color, possibly. But this is the CoverGirl, because we use the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless foundation on her, because she brought that, because my foundation is for the ghastly ghosts of the universe.
Like a step lighter than...
I'm not
lighter
like...
than Mega Pale.
I'm not goth pale. Because I did go to a goth show recently.
We gonna do rice powder?
Probably. Just some clown white.
Floppy clown white.
Yeah, next is brows. We're going to shape your brows.
I never do anything with my brows.
You've got some good brows. The thing I would do is just use a pencil to extend them a little further.
Got like a scar from where I launched myself in elementary school.
This is actually a good match for your brow color too. Brows take practice. It's weird to do brows on someone else.
I saw a thing the other day saying skinny brows are back.
Fuck skinny brows.
And I was like, oh no, we should warn the children and tell them not to do it. Not to do that stuff that we used to do with the super, super thin brows.
I never did the super thin brows.
I did. You know, they go and, you know, they'd wax off half of your eyebrows.
I had some thin brows, but they weren't super thin. Just trying to clean up my mess. That's good. See, look how I just look in the mirror. Look how I just extended it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And it makes it.
I could see where I need to tweeze. My goodness.
That's okay. We're just coloring in right now. It's just coloring. Just coloring. And your eyebrows have recovered pretty good from the 90s.
I've recovered pretty well from the 90s.
Oh, who hasn't?
We survived the 90s.
Which made the 70s look like the 50s. All right, now you've got brows.
I'm not used to having brows.
I know. See, it was just a pencil. And all I did was color in what was there and just extend it a tiny bit. It makes your whole face change.
Amelia calls those tails.
Yes, and as you see, I like to have extended tails. Because mine are microbladed, but it's like 2 years old, so I have to do the brow pencil on top. And I got them done at a cross between Elizabeth Taylor and shit, what's her name? Breakfast at Tiffany's, Audrey Hepburn. So that's what mine are supposed to be a cross between.
That's where my usual pink in the afternoon lipstick comes from. Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, well, we're going to be doing a pretty plum. A pretty
I love
plum.
berry colors so much.
I had a feeling you would love this.
Well, I like purple, so
yeah.
Like purple and green are my 2 favorite colors.
So now we're going to do some eyeshadow.
Fun.
Yeah, it is going to be fun. And all my brushes are clean. I clean them every time after I use them, so there's no weirdness.
Good girl.
I'm going to take this color and I'm going to go dust your eyes.
I'm just still I'm constantly blown away by all the palettes that are out there now. That used to be like a special thing at Christmas.
I know. And I used to be the queen of single shadows. All MAC. I used to have so much MAC. And what we're doing is we're putting a base down for the rest of the eyeshadow. And this is on top of the concealer and the powder that we put in. So you're not gonna, you can open your eyes, but you won't see any big difference. It's just a base coat. And then I'm gonna go.
The base coat is frequently as far as I get.
But see, it's like a flesh tone for for the fair people. For the fair people. I think I'm gonna go into here, which is we're using the
Huda.
new nude from Huda Booty.
Huda Booty?
I just did this look with Huda Booty with the Purple Haze eyeshadow palette.
That's a fairly new brand, isn't it?
Huda came out in the in the last 10 years. About 10 years. She started out, I just read up on her recently. She started out with doing eyelashes. So we're going to do this, and this is called Teddy. So, I'm going to put that in the crease of your eye. You give you some depth. Thank goodness I brushed my teeth. My stomach says hello.
I'm still kind of waiting for my appetite for the day. I'm a late day eater.
Are you? Open up. Let me see. Oh, that's looking good, girl. You have a pretty good amount of real estate to work with, too.
Like lid area?
Yeah. Because I've done makeup on someone who had, like, half of what you had. That was really hard. And it's just hard to do makeup on someone else when you're not used to it. So take a look and see see, it just kind of gives some definition between your eyelid and the top of your eyelid. So it's in that crease area. That's right. Just blending it out. It's all about softness. We want to look soft and pretty. But you want smoky too, so that's going to happen. That's going to be done mostly with the eyeliner. Okay, now next, what will I do? Looks so dramatic compared to when you came in. You're getting there, girl. Let me blend this out over here some more. It's a little thick. See, the bad thing with doing your makeup all the time, you You can open your eyes. I'm just going to verbose for a second. Verbose. It's like one of my eyes is much smaller than the other. And until like you do your makeup a whole lot, you don't figure that out. But like this one is much smaller than this one.
Well, nobody's symmetrical.
I know, but it's like I can never get my eyes to match. So I'm excited about being able to make your eyes match. So that's what I'm excited about. It's like, that's like the ticket. That's looking good. Girl, it is looking so good. And I want to put something shiny on your lid. I think I'm going to use my finger and go into this pretty shimmer. Yeah, that's pretty. It's really pretty. Because when you use your finger with a shimmer, you get more opacity. That means it goes on better.
Is it just warming it, or?
This is just brightening up your lid. I'm just sticking my finger in your eye. I'm trying to be super gentle so I don't like poke your eye out. Because that would be the antithesis of what I'm trying to do.
I've had a finger poked in my eye. It's fun stuff.
I'm sure.
Babies with their flippy hands.
Well, it's not like a grown-up doing it. Okay, now take a look.
My goodness.
It makes your eye, like, look bigger.
Got eyes all of a sudden.
I know, it's crazy. Now I'm going to get this little brush. And these are, like, Japanese brushes.
Fancy.
It is very fancy. And I'm going to go into this plum color. Because you're going to have the plum on the lip. See, it picks up on the brush really nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Just relax. All right, let's see. It's looking good. You can hear our Ruby in the background going,
I was just hearing that. It's like a little telephone.
She's the cutest. Let me see more face forward. There we go. It's a little darker over here. That's pretty. That's so pretty. Oh shoot, we gotta hurry up.
Oh,
it's almost 3 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Well, we got a little bit of late start. She'll be fine. Now it's eyeliner.
It's like, oh no, I don't want her to be cross.
No, she'll be fine. This is just some brown eyeliner and a pencil. It just goes on real soft and easy. Let me put my glasses on for this. All right, let's see. Close it again. Try to relax your eyes. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Oh,
so I did a little darker on the outside and it gets a little more faint towards the inside. Glad I put my glasses on.
A love those frames.
They're like $6.
Jeez Louise.
I'm the queen of bargains, girl.
What a time to be alive.
Well, the lenses were more than $6, but
yeah, they always get you on that.
They were probably $50 total. Let's see. Open up. I'm going to end up a little heavier over here. Let me get on my Q-tips.
That right there is how I used to end up wearing a bunch of black eyeliner. You know, it's like you keep on trying to even it up. And...
yeah, I'm going to have to just put more on this other side. All right. All right. Let me take a look. Oh, that's looking good.
oh my goodness.
Now it's mascara time.
My goodness.
And you can use the new mascara that I got for you.
The Bailey mascara.
That's right. It's the Lash Princess from Essence.
I'm such a nerd. I'm such a ridiculous Bailey stan. I've seen every one of her videos.
I've seen almost all of them.
Everyone.
That's remarkable.
The pandemic, you know?
You're going to put your own mascara on because my hands are not steady enough to do that. I've never claimed to be a makeup artist. I'm an enthusiast and
you love it.
And I love it. And you know, you're a grown woman, you know how to put some mascara on.
Oh yeah. And look at how I'm bracing myself.
Oh, well, you have to when you're an older lady. You got to get your hand just right so you don't get it everywhere.
Like trimmer challenge 101.
You passed. That looks good.
Yeah. I love this mascara.
Well, now you got a fresh one.
Well, thank you.
That's for you. And now the fun part is the lip.
I don't know if I'd ever tried any Essence before that. I don't know
They
if
they have lots of really good mascaras, but that's the best one.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
Okay, no talking. Just relax your mouth and open it up a little.
Okay.
Like this. Right, like you're a little slack-jawed.
Okay.
Your eyes are driving me crazy. You're so funny. She's going like a crazy claw cat. Oh, shit. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. This is hard. Lips are hard. Shit.
Like floppy clown meat.
They are like floppy clown meat. All right, that's fine. Maybe I'll let you put your own lip gloss on. I got you started. I'm just terrible at anybody's lips but mine.
And believe it or not, I don't usually use liquid lip.
Oh, it's my favorite.
I'm just not used to it. I'm so old-fashioned. Like, you know, see? Look, I started to do a derp.
It's okay.
I derped. Derp.
That's what these Q-tips are for, girl.
That is a weird feeling.
I guess it's weird to have someone do your makeup in general.
Uh-huh. My unsteady hand.
Well, mine's not much better.
I just cheated.
That's fine. It looks good.
And
And you get to keep that lip, too. It's brand new.
My goodness, thank you.
And now we're going to set your face. So close your eyes. Don't breathe. And this stuff will make your makeup last like all day. It's called All Nighter from Urban Decay. And this is a special edition called Summer Solstice. I love the way it smells. And you're done. What do you think?
What is that?
It's just
There's
beautiful.
an herb.
It just smells good.
It does.
So give them
Oh my goodness. I have a face.
You look gorgeous. I did a good
Oh
job.
my goodness.
You look wonderful.
It's crazy. I have a face on.
You do. Do you need me to take you to Amelia's? I can.
I was gonna call Brian, but
I mean, it's closer for me to just take you there.
okay.
So this is me doing Amy's makeup for her special day and night.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you guys for being with us. I hope you have a great day or day of your choice. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're here this long, put a special colored heart in the comments because this is a long ass video. Bye.